Hey J Square fam. It's your girl Queen J, Janice. I got Melina. Come on, Melina Bean.
Wow, such an introduction. Hello.
Facts. So today, in case you guys don't know, I went to Rowan University. She goes to Rowan University. I just graduated May 12th, apparently, but I didn't walk or nothing, clearly, because COVID-19. This is Melina.
We're Crush Monday.
Facts. So if you follow her, say your Instagram name.
Melina with 3 A's _.
Right. So follow her on Instagram. You always see her post Melina Crush Monday. Make sure it's hashtag with a green
heart.
Because it's her favorite color. But anyways, so today we're going to talk about do's and don'ts in college. You want to go first because you're a guest.
Oh, so sweet.
I know. I'll be trying.
All right, anyway. So the first one I have is do get involved on campus. Get out your comfort zone. Meaning join clubs, meet people. Don't be in the room all the time because you're missing out.
Yes. I was one of those people. I never left my dorm. I went to some events, but not really.
Yeah, you still got out. There's some people that don't.
Yeah, like I was in my room majority of the time, but there's people that literally sit in their room all the time. Don't do that. Your college experience will be the worst.
It definitely will.
And I feel like you'll be depressed if you sit in your room all day. Every day, go to class and come to your room, you'll be depressed. My do is make sure you work out or you're going to look like this. You don't want to do that.
First of all, you can't even see nothing.
I played basketball, so that's probably why I didn't gain as much weight, but I played basketball every day or I tried to work out. Make sure you work out.
When she says that, she means she was the only female, the shortest one on the court. With all guys playing basketball. Yes, she was right
every same day. Look at my brother in the background.
My next one is keep in touch with your family. It is okay to go home, but you're gonna hear later, not too much.
Well, I personally went home every single weekend because I worked at home. We lived like an hour from school, so I went home every single weekend. I don't care if I didn't even work, I was going home.
Because she hated rowing.
I didn't hate it. Melina, on the other hand.
I never went home.
She never went home.
Like the first 3 years. But then this year, I went home a lot because I had a car.
Yeah, she never went home. Ever. Melina, you going home? No, I'm not going home. I feel like Melina...
Because I be like, what to go home for? It's nothing to do with Atlanta County.
Melina will go home like once besides holidays. Right? I feel like you go home pretty much holidays and you'll probably go home one time out the whole semester. Me, I was home every day. So don't do what I did. Don't go home every weekend because you still want to explore. Since I went home every weekend, I didn't have time to explore campus. You did, you explored campus like you had more friends. I didn't really know.
I think I introduced you to
most of the people.
Yeah, most Roman people.
Yeah, that's how I met Jason, my boyfriend. Because we were exploring campus. And
but they spoke to you, right?
Yeah, but you were showing me around on campus, and that's how we met them. Marlo and them. Dudes, I have eat healthy because, bro, when I tell you college, you're gonna eat fries every day.
That is hard.
And me personally, I barely eat regular food, so I eat chicken tenders and fries and pizza. So in school, that's what you have every day. If you don't, especially our calf wasn't that good. Well, I didn't think it was good. It was not good and the food wasn't seasoned, so I found myself eating cereal and pizza and fries every day. Don't do that. Okay, I'm going to do one more do's. Well, I kind of piggybacks off of what Melina said. I said be involved on campus because I was in a club. I was in one club for my major, but other than that, I really wasn't involved. Yasmin was really involved. That's my friend, but she would tell me to come to events, but that's kind of how I went to events.
Year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we did shimmy like a noobs with the Kappas. We were always at the Kappa parties. We stayed at the Kappas. But we were in shimmy like a noob our freshman year, so we kind of knew. That was pretty much the people we knew on campus.
Right.
And when I went back home, because, Rowan's Kappas and Stockton Kappas are, together. So when I went back home, when I worked, one of the Kappas that I knew from work, he was a Kappa, so it was just kind of like a coincidence.
Cater to your health. Mm-hmm. If school becomes overwhelming, take a break. Take a break.
Right. That's a big one.
This
mental health.
We're going to talk about the suicides that run. It's not
right. Like, I've never realized how much mental health was, like, how important it was until I became an RA. Like, they stress that issue, and, like, you really will see it being an RA.
Yes.
So, definitely, mental health is a big one. If you're stressed out from school, take a break. I had, like, this poster that, like, was, like, when you think about giving up, finish it. So finish strong, but make sure like you take time for yourself.
Yeah,
Yoga,
cater to each aspect of your health, mental, physical, emotional, all of it. Because at the end of the day, it all comes together. My next one is be aware of your surroundings.
That's important.
This is just walking to class, walking back home, at parties especially.
Yes.
What I learned was somebody, I think our dean of students at the time, he had said stay close to the exit when you're at parties and stuff.
Yes.
God forbid something goes down, you can get out.
Especially if you're black and you're watching this, that's important because you know the cops always come to black parties. Make sure you're near exit. And that kind of reminds me of, I went to some event at Rowan, and it was these two guys, they got caught in a fire because they didn't go. They always said be aware of your exits, because just because you come in through one exit does not mean there's normally multiple exits, but people normally, when there's panic, everybody goes to one exit. Yes. So that's big.
Know where the exits are. Know who you're around.
And
know where your people are. Don't be alone.
Right. I was gonna say that. Make sure you're like, if you're going from a party, always be in like a group. Don't really go back by yourself. I always drove around. I always see people drunk. Like, if you're gonna drink, that's fine, but don't be drunk walking back by yourself, because that's really how people get raped and stuff like that. Like, guys try to take advantage of that. So definitely don't be alone.
Next one I have is stay true to yourself. Don't lose yourself in these people. Right. Don't do it. Stay true to your morals, your religion, your personality. Mm-hmm. Don't lose it for nobody else.
That's true. And ladies out there, don't be listening to these men. Because your freshman year, seniors plot on freshmen. I don't want to hear what nobody says. Seniors plot on freshmen. I've seen it. Mm-hmm. So ladies, just don't listen. School. Yeah, don't listen to just guys. Like, just don't. Don't do it.
Now, speaking of don'ts, let's get into the don'ts. You can go first.
I said don't stay home, but we said that already. I kind of said, like, you can go home, but don't go home too much. Mm-hmm. And don't go home not at all like her. Like, balance it out.
Yeah.
You could go next.
Oh. I said don't be mixy and don't be messy. Meaning don't be, let me make sure. Okay.
Don't be in drama.
Yes, like don't be in everybody else's drama, or don't be involved with too many of the wrong people. Cause stuff is gonna get around. People talk, especially guys. They talk.
That, like, I'm not even gonna say, but there was this girl called
Miss
Blank, but she was named after one of the buildings at Rowan because she was like out there. So yeah, don't do that. Like, stay true to yourself. Keep your legs closed.
Go ahead.
That's a do. Keep your legs closed.
Go ahead.
I said room with people that are clean. Don't room with nobody dirty. Don't room with friends. You can room with friends, but make sure y'all establish stuff before you. We were supposed to be roommates my freshman year, but something happened. But make sure you establish that before, like a cleaning schedule and everything, because look, I was an RA and I picked somebody to be I had to own my own room, but I had to share an apartment, and we lost a friendship over rooming together, sharing an apartment together, because one of us cleaned and one of us didn't. So it was just kind of like real messy. So
I didn't know y'all fell off.
We didn't talk the entire from November until
November?
From November till. Like, we would see each other and not speak. So don't do that. Please don't do that. I hated coming back to Rowan knowing that it was just, like, awkward. I would go to my boyfriend's house every day.
Don't lose sight of why you started college.
Yes, that's important.
So even though you working on your social life, working on this and that, remember you're there for academics. You're there for higher education, trying to get a job and stuff. So make sure that's in order before everything else.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Talking about that. It is okay to change your major. Like,
I did.
I didn't change my major personally because I always knew what I wanted to do. Like, I knew I wanted to be in the law and justice field. But if you feel like your major is not for you, change it. Because at the end of the day, your mom and dad will be even, like, okay, they'll be mad like you changed your major probably, but they'll be even more mad. Like, you went to school for 4 years, maybe 2 if you go to a community college. But if you get this major and get this degree and you don't want to do that anymore, you're literally wasting money. So change your major. Stay focused on what you truly want to do. Don't procrastinate, bro. My senior year, I had a 25-page paper or something like that. Somebody had a 50-page. Don't procrastinate, for real. That would be the worst thing you can do. Like, I used to wait till the week of, and I would try to break it up 5, 5, 5, 5, like do pages like that. That was not really procrastinating, but it was. Like, I would, if you know it, do it from the beginning. Oh, yeah. Don't buy books before you go to school, bro. That's
before
a scam.
The first day of class, do not buy your books,
It is a scam.
Bro.
Don't do it because you're going to be paying mad bread unless your teacher says. And you know, the first week of school, the teacher might say like, oh, you need this book. But sometimes teachers will say you need your book and they won't even use it. They'll tell you to read the book at home. You know you're not reading that book at home, so don't pay $70 for that book that you're not reading at home.
You can literally ask them, like, can you pass this class without the book?
Right. Oh, yeah. And if you're going to buy books, do not buy them from the bookstore. Go on to Chegg.com. Amazon's price has been cheaper, so go to Chegg or go to Amazon. Do not waste money on books, bruh, because you're not going to use them. Some of them you will, but, like, most of them you won't. So I promise you, don't do it.
What was your last one? Because I was going to say something about that.
Which one?
Before that one. The books. Before the books. You said don't procrastinate.
Yeah, procrastinate.
I think that was the underlying reason of most of my, like, what's the word? Like, if I'm, like, upset and I don't want to do anything, I think it's because I procrastinated about something and then it's piling up and it's coming up soon, the due date or whatever. So it's making me upset knowing I got to do it and it's not done yet.
Right.
So don't procrastinate. Just don't do it. It's going to mess with your mental health as well. Keep people who bring you down. Don't keep people who bring you down around you. People who have done you wrong. People who have different mentality from you. Don't keep them around.
If you don't smoke weed, stay away from people that smoke weed because they will influence you. Not me.
That's very hard, though. I'm about to say that's very hard.
Don't do it.
Everybody but me smoke. And her.
Yeah, I don't smoke and I don't drink. Don't try to let people. Well, I'll drink a Mike's here and there or a Seagram here and there. But if you're not doing it, do not let them peer pressure you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You want people around you that's going to be motivated, that's focused on bettering themselves. If you want to do that, I hope you want to do that. But yes, just people who just want to work for
Don't party too much. Don't party too much. It's okay to party. My freshman year, we was every weekend. Don't party too much.
I was celib this week. That was every night. Yeah.
Don't party too much, but make sure you go party. You have to have some type of college experience. And my last one is don't be late to class, but she said it's okay. But
skip class.
No, don't skip.
Don't skip class. I was never big on skipping. I'm like, I always been like that. Like, I don't want to skip class. I always went to class and I always was on time. But if you're gonna be late to class, don't make it an everyday thing. Because professors will have, like I had a professor, she would make us have a quiz the first 5 minutes of class. So if you missed the quiz, you were
screwed. That's it.
And then that leads to failing. So that's a big don't. Don't miss too many classes and don't be late to class.
Know your limits.
Right.
My next one is don't spend all your money at once.
Yes.
If your school gives you money, whether it's on your ID card or refund, don't spend it all at once because you never know what emergency gonna come up.
Make sure you do your FAFSA on time. Speaking of that, do your FAFSA on time.
Do it on time.
File your FAFSA. Do it on time, or you won't get the grants that you need to. You say, oh yeah, because we got Romebucks. When you get Romebucks, bro, do not spend them. Let them last throughout. You let them last throughout the semester, or you're gonna be. Don't do it. Like
my last one is don't be afraid to reach out for help.
Yes.
So, like, if you're struggling in class, talk to your professor. If they're not helping, ask somebody in class. If they're not helping, go to the tutoring center. If they're not helping, go to some staff member, somebody in administration.
Go to your RA.
That's it.
Because I was an RA, I feel like that's one thing. Like, if you don't want to talk, like, if you have financial problems, you can go to your RA and she can or he can lend you out to other people. Like, that's what I definitely can say that I learned. Being resources. RAs are there for resources.
Use your resources.
And if you want to be an RA, be it. I mean, do it. I got free housing and a free meal swipe. Do it. I mean,
I was a free meal plan. I know just one swipe.
Yeah, I got a free meal plan and free housing. So, like, that was my intentions of being an RA. Like, they already knew that. That's what I wanted. But I still was a good RA. I still did my job. But if you need help with your financials, do something that can help you out. I didn't want to take out loans, so I was like, I'm going to be an RA, you know?
Get involved in student
That's
government.
a wrap for our do's and don'ts. Our do's and don'ts. Our do's and don'ts. If you got any more questions, just ask us. Just ask us. You can follow me on Insta. I'll put her name at the bottom. But thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Give this a big thumbs up, and make sure you share.